Can you tell us about your background and how you came to open this location here in Walpole?
I first heard about Rita's. My family, I grew up in New Jersey, and my mother had lived there for a long time. When my kids were younger, she called up one time and she's like, there's a new place that just opened up in town. She's like, it's Rita's, they have Italian ice and frozen custard. We have to go when you come down sometime. And so we didn't really think much of it at the time. And we never ended up going with her, but later on, I was with my husband and we went to Hershey Park and went to visit my family in New Jersey, and we were at Hershey Park and it was really hot, and I said, oh, they have a Rita's kiosk here. I said, my mother always talked about Rita's. I said, do you want to get an Italian ice? And he's like, okay, and we got it. And we were sitting in the shade. It was so hot, and I'm like, I can't believe how good this is. And we were just talking about, oh my God, this is great. When I came home, I went on the website. I'm like, there's got to be some around here we would go. The closest one was New London. And so we used to put the bikes on the car and drive down and go for a bike ride and go to Rita's. Or we would go on the way to visit my family. And it got to be the point where I'm like, look, they franchise. Wouldn't it be funny if we opened a shop? We did look at other locations. We looked for about 9 or 10 months before we decided to open here. We were looking for something with good visibility. We ideally we're looking for someplace with a drive-through. That was our wish list. That came up. But we looked at a couple places that fell through. One didn't have good septic system. One didn't have, it was too much to do the build out. And then we actually found out about this place by accident. The broker that we were working with was looking at another place in Walpole that wasn't a good fit, but somebody said, oh, somebody in my office has a place right up the street. Maybe you might want to take a look at it. And we came and we met with the landlord, and it was a good fit. And the more that I learn about the area, the more that I think it's a better fit than I ever could have imagined. So we're very happy about that. Everybody's been really great. People have been very excited to come and try everything. People from the area and even beyond. We have people who make trips here who are familiar with Rita's, who have relocated to the area. And we've had people come down from Maine and New Hampshire with coolers to bring stuff home. But the town has been wonderful. We've been in touch with the rec department. It's just been a very warm welcoming, and people excited to be here, excited for us to be here.
How did Rita's opening season go last year, and what's going to look different for the store this new season?
Well, we were hoping to open in the summer, but we had some delays with construction and getting things ready at the shop. Supply chain issues, my signage and things like that were supposed to be produced in the summer, we didn't get until the end of August. So luckily we were able to open the week after Labor Day, that first week of September. And it was good. It was nice. We had like a soft opening. We really didn't do a grand opening yet. I was able to get my staff trained, which was nice without a lot of, without it being too busy. So there wasn't a lot of stress for them, and they got a chance to really get to learn the equipment and how to make all the treats, because a lot of people in this area aren't familiar with Rita's. Mostly it's a Philadelphia area establishment. So we have Italian ice and frozen custard, and mixed together in different things, different treats that we have. But the Italian ice, the things that I like about it, the Italian ice is the flavor. Their flavors are amazing. Like, they're so, it's not like ice that gets icy at the end. It's flavor all the way through, and we make it fresh in the shop every day. So it doesn't come packaged, it doesn't come frozen. We make it fresh. A lot of it has real fruit in it, which is really good, and we flavor it as we freeze it, so it tastes the same when you start as when you end. Like, there's no, the flavor doesn't degrade at all, and it's so good. And we serve it within 36 hours, so it's fresh all the time. And then the frozen custard is like ice cream. It's a soft serve, but it's made with eggs and cream, and it's richer and creamier, and it's just, it's so delicious. And then we also alternate different flavors of custard. So we have chocolate, vanilla, and then we do the twist. And then every week when the machines get cleaned, we have a new flavor. So sometimes we have coffee or mint or orange cream. There's a bunch of different flavors that we can rotate in and out that people like. So, and the Italian ice comes in over 70 flavors, so we can, we don't always have the same flavors every day, but we do post them on our webpage and social media so people can check in and find out what flavors. And we do take requests. If somebody wants us to make something, we can put it on the list for the week.